Hello, all the people. Let's head on back down here. Let's try luring one by one with the arrows, shall we? Because there's an idea. I find it hilarious. I don't know if it's through stubbornness or he just forgets, but I find it hilarious that in so much of David's videos, he bitches about not being able to get enemies to come out and having to fight multiple enemies at once. And it rarely, if ever, occurs to him to just get out his fucking bow and shoot them. And I don't know if it's like stubbornness that he doesn't want to have to use it, or if he just forgets he has it. I'm gonna say he forgets he has it, because that's more in line with the David I know. I love how the arrow's still sticking out of him. Now, I wonder if those are going to be a one and done, because you can never tell. Usually that type of death where they explode in all whiteness like that usually means that's one. But sometimes you can't tell. There's enemies that do that and then still show back up. I hope not, because this is actually a decent amount of souls I'm getting. In fact, I'm gonna... It's actually a decent amount I'm getting for how easy they are to kill once I actually lure them out, instead of rushing in like a damn thick. No! 'Tis not what I wished! Okay, that one was just curious about the noise. Ow. That one hurt. Ah, get out of the lava. I love how it's not hurting me while I'm getting up. That's my favorite part of it. That is not hurting me while I'm getting up. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna kill me. That's... oh, boy. Alright, I guess we'll find out if he'll want or done her now. Let's go ahead and... I'm not gonna take this all the way up to... but an extra 5 couldn't hurt. What is my legs doing? I got the rhythm in my soul. He's got happy feet. Yep, I see some of them gone, so those are one and done enemies. I mean, it does suck that I can't grind them for the souls, but I get the feeling it would be annoying to try to constantly run through them when I'm trying to make some progress. Let's go over there. I'm gonna go get my souls, and then I'm gonna go over there and see what's up. around this corner. Aw. This should be a perfect place to put an item. Hey Capra. How have you been? Did you not get enough out of your last humiliating defeat? I think he didn't get enough from his last humiliating defeat. Oh, he wants revenge. He's out for blood. Poor guy. I almost feel bad for not letting him beat me. Like, he should have beat me. He got some good hits in. Oh, there's more cappers. Capri cappers. Oh, so this is further into the level. Well, shit. Huh? Who? What now? I don't... Oh, hey, Kirk. Well, you're just a mean little feller, aren't you? Didn't I beat you once before? You invaded me somewhere else. I got kirked. Now, if this was Dark Souls 3, after killing me, he would have then proceeded to ask me if I smelled what the rock is cooking. So, because you know that's what characters in a fantasy setting do. Now, let's work on weeding these guys out. Well.
I felt that on me booty.
Why does my fireball damage him when fire doesn't? That's weird. Oh, I gotta remember that there's a with that overhead swing there's a pause. And then there's a second step before the swing's over where he gets in another bit of tracking. Which I'm not actually upset about that tracking because the animation actually fits it. I don't know why they have so much trouble making the tracking fit the animation on so many enemies. They just have him spin around like a fucking record player. But with him, you could see him taking that extra little step. So that made sense. That makes perfect sense. I'm just going to say this. I know that, you know, people like to, if someone is a fan of something, they like to, you know, put it up on a pedestal and feel like it can do no wrong. But I will just go ahead and say that I feel that the animators at From Software are probably the weakest link of that team. Because it does not take, like, look at what just happened. Blip. That tracking makes perfect sense because you could see him taking another step before the thing was before it was over. And they just, you know, a lot of enemies don't do that. And I'm sorry, I just think that, I mean, don't get me wrong, some of the animations are cool. They look cool. You know, I'm not saying that they're bad at, like, actually, you know, coming up with some cool animations, but, like, I feel like it's very lazy. Like, that instead of actually making the enemy have an animation, because if you want, because I'm not going to blame the balance people, I'm not going to blame the actual coders and the people that, you know, work that stuff up and the playtesters and all that shit, because if they decide that, shit, Knuckle. Alright, we're good. If they decide that the enemies need a little tracking, then the enemies need a little tracking. That's fine. To make it, to balance it. Ow. That did things. But unless it's a situation where they just don't get enough time, like they're not being paid enough or whatever, I just feel like it shouldn't be that hard for the animators to, you know, animate some tracking. You know, if the developers want to put tracking, then animate that shit instead of having the enemies just spin. Oh god, the other guy is coming. Oh. Oh god, I don't like having my camera up their asshole. It only rarely actually does its thing. Okay, arrow to the face does damage, so that's good to know. Arrow to the face does a lot of damage. Nice. Oh, I thought he was dead. Why are you all of a sudden interested? Buddy? There we go. Where are you going? Oh dear. Ah! Okay. We're good. Okay, so over there leads further into the level. So let's check out what... Am I going to have to jump this to get that item? I feel like I'm going to have to jump this. No, no, and no. Then how? I mean, I can see that there's a... Fuck. There we go. I can see that there's a bit of ground above it, but that's way too big of a drop to get that item. Yeah, sure. Yeah, there's no... Unless, like, I can climb up that corner there. Wait a minute. It looks almost like you could drop down to right there. No. That's some rapid shit right there. I can't even tell if I'm actually able to make that because I'm dead by the time I stand back up. So I think to get that I would need to equip some stuff that's got a lot of fire resistance. And I don't know. Wait, I do have flash sweat. Will flash sweat help against this kind of fire? Yeah, actually. I mean, I'm still getting hit as rapidly, but each hit isn't doing as much. So, theoretically... Let's give it a go. Yes! You're fucking shitting down my throat right now. Jesus fucking Christ. All that for a fucking large soul, proud fucking cocksucker. Couldn't even be a soul of a hero. Couldn't even be a soul of a hero. Wasted my fucking time. Okay, I see an item. I guess I'll have to flash sweat it again. Anything else out here? Chaos Flame Ember. Okay. If I recall correctly... Shit. I know Chaos is kind of a weird weapon type in that its scaling, I want to think that its scaling is different from most weapon types, and it scales... Doesn't it scale with how much humanities you have? I want to think it does. So it's kind of like a trade-off that, like, it could be... I could be pulling this all out of my ass, but I feel like it scales with how many humanities you have. Not the items, but your actual stat up there in the corner. And so it's a trade-off that if you get up to, like, 99 humanities, it can be, like, a super powerful weapon. But then once you die even once and lose those humanities, it, goes back to being like a super weak weapon. But like I said, I could be pulling that out of my ass. I do not need your machete. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna go ahead and unequip that, as it's not really doing much for me right now. Hi. Oh, you're sticking out of the wall. I was trying to figure out why I wasn't, getting attacked by him. Yes. Ooh. Oh. Cool. Oh, you're not a statue. You're a tricksy trick. Is there an item up there or something? Trying to figure out if there's a reason why I should come up here and bother. Doesn't seem like there's an item or anything. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go. Go on back up. No, go on back up. Don't you want to be with your friends? with these enemies, I can forgive the tracking because they obviously have some sort of method for rolling around in the first place. It's the ones that have just, you know, feats, that still do the tracking that annoy me. Like I said, I do enjoy using a bow in these games. I know some people think it's cowardly, but I do enjoy using them. And I find myself... Oh, fuck. What was that? Did he, like, just, like, touch me with his toenail or some shit? Ow. Oh, that was close. Oh, dear. Anyway, I do enjoy using a bow. And I find myself thinking I'd like to do like a pure bow build. But I feel like... Hi. I feel like there really isn't much to gain from that. For the simple fact that, as far as I can think, all the stuff you would need for a bow build is the exact stuff you're having just by using, you know, a dex build. All I can think is like maybe putting a few extra souls into strength so you could use the great bows. And then there's like, you know, the amount that you'd have to spend on getting arrows themselves. But other than that... Alright, I'm gonna check this fog out. Just because, I mean, I found a bonfire right up there, so even if I die, it's not gonna be that much of a setback. Oh shit, I remember that. Doesn't that lead to the tree boss? Oh, fuck. You're like a much less pleasant version of the other thing. Okay, that's not good because I need my shield out right now. You think? I don't know that. You'd think that move would have, given that he's like flamified, that move would have like a fire or something that it sends out when he does it. Holy shit. That was way easier than it should have been. I don't know, usually I complain about extra moves enemies have, but they really drop the ball on that. If you're gonna fucking reskin an enemy, you need to at least give us some cool shit. And it really didn't have much more than what the original had. Like I said, when it did its butt stomp, that should have sent like lava out. That would have actually been perfect. Like it sends like a wave of fire out, but also drops some lava so that you have to be careful with your footing after that. And I think that, you know, proves that times that I complain, I'm not just bitching that I'm having trouble, because I also complain when things were too easy. I think they could have, I think there's some things they could have done with that boss to, you know, because I don't complain about reskins as long as they're not done too much, because I can understand you want to, you know, maybe add a few more bosses, but you don't got the development time to, you know, fully program in a new one, model it, add its moves, sets, do all the different shit you got to do to program in a new boss. So you take one that already existed, add a few more effects to it, you know, change its textures. But when you do that, you have to at least add some new stuff to... hi, guys. This is gonna lead up and back into the Daughter of Chaos place. Yeah. I want to think that well, maybe the scaling doesn't work the way I think it does, because now it gives me 4 more stamina. Whatever. I want to think that when you give embers to the peoples.
Did you ring the sack? That is incredible, I must say. It's noisy. This is no laugh. Damn. That's... maybe it's time maybe... Oh, as well.
pyromancy has a, well, it meshes poorly with advanced culture. And pyromancers are, which is fine, as I never got along. So, for me, turning undead didn't change a thing. A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his... Oh, sorry. A pyromancer's flame... Goodbye, then.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Andre and go ahead and get out of the way, giving him that ember. I also need to get my bow upgraded again. I think I'll need to go to Big Dude for that, because I need the large embers. Anyway, I want to think that you can actually choose which of these two guys to give your embers to, and I think they each have like some unique things they can make out of them. I could be wrong about that.
I'm afraid you...
Oh, okay. You know, I never did think about upgrading my goddamn shield. You know, because that's a thing I could do, maybe. Fucking idiot.
Well,
Oh, it does increase the stability, so that's cool.
don't get yourself...
Alright. That should definitely help me out. Now, what exactly does stability do? Does that changes how much, stamina damage you take, right? Yeah, yeah. So that's good. So I'll take less stamina hits. Is there anything I need to do while I'm over here? I'm done with Sen's Fortress. I'm done with the garden. Yeah, I'm done in this area. Fuck. I forgot. It completely slipped my mind that there's only some bonfires you can warp to. Oh, well, that shouldn't be too hard to get past that. I just have to run past one, Wait, no, I've got a frickin', lift. What now? Huh? Better go back up there just in case there's a goodie I can get. How much damage am I doing to these guys? 47. $45. Alright. Not much of a change with the Quelaag. So I'll just stick to the Quelaag. Fuck. I was just trying to see if there's anything to jump to. Oh well. Let's go back into the room and go down. See what's there. Another bonfire. Awesome. Okay, it doesn't look like I can get onto the other one. And then this should be the tree boss. That isn't really a boss. So a lot of people complain about that, but I don't really mind gimmick bosses. I think that if they have like a story significance for why they're not strong and why they're not, you know, shooting laser beams at you and shit, that's fine. Hell, the final boss of Demon Souls is one of the most memorable in the entire series as far as I'm concerned because of how weak it is. Because of the storyline significance for how weak it is. Oh no, this is the big dude. This is the... Isn't this like a centipede or some shit? Yeah. Half centipede, half crab people. I probably shouldn't have the Quelaag out right now, because I don't think that's going to hurt him. Alright. Ow. So, yeah. Fuck, it's doing that Bowser shit I hate. I guess it's not that bad considering that, it, has those feelers that's probably causing it to do damage. Yeep! Woo! Orange charred ring. Reduces lava damage, but by how much? Oh yeah, I feel good. No. Yeah, I'm gonna take me a lava bath. Oh yeah. Hey buddy, how you been?
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it. Why? After
Poor guy. I mean, technically, this is like the least place you want to search for your little son. So, I don't know. Unless, like I said, I don't know much about the lore. I thought his whole deal was that he just wanted to see the sun. So, I don't know. That looks like it would open. I like that there's an echo effect. Cool.
what?
Well, what's the point of this? That's just a big old waste of my time. Okay. Damn it. Alright. Ow. Are you trying to hide? You little goober. Ow. I'm terrified. When they jump up, I'm so scared that they're gonna like get past whatever invisible wall is stopping them and just come right down on my fucking head. Don't scare the shit out of me. God nabbit. Oh shit. I thought he like oh fuck. That was weird. That was really weird. Why'd you do that? That was weird. Why you do weird things? I'm stuck. I'm stuck and he's doing weird things. Okay. Alright, that'll have to do it. We'll explore more of this in next episode. Thank y'all for watching. Bye-bye.